Dice.
Hello. Alright. Are we working? Yes, I am. I picked up all your audio. Yes, we are all good.
And check how.
Now we're doing an entire monologue.
Yes, no.
Let's see how well you can hear the other people.
I've got you all turned up pretty good for volume and stuff. We're just waiting on lore.
Which side though? Oh, yeah, Twitch side.
Twitch is picking you all pretty good. So.
Okay.
Yes, it's alive. Yes. So we're going to get started. Welcome everyone to the second episode of Heroes Arcania. It has been a while. We've had some complications with scheduling and some other things come up, so we had to keep pushing it. So we finally had time to play. Yay! But sadly, out of our entire party, we had one player sadly was called away and had to take leave and go on other ventures. They had some personal things come up and they could no longer play, so they said their goodbyes and sadly had to take their leave. But it's okay. So one thing we will be touching up on is we will be doing new initiative to get this all freshly started and everything like that. Skeletons will still be as a 1 to keep it easy, but everything else should be pretty good. So last time, friends, our heroes met up with the Draconic clan and were sent off to a grotto of nightmares to test their skills and their abilities to become true heroes. Upon entering the grotto, they came across a spiritual ghost by the name of Marie. She told them that they will be put through a series of 3 tests. Their first test was combat, fighting her pet dogs, which are called Dark Young. We've been doing pretty good with that so far. And we'll be picking it up today and taking it from there and such. And let's go from there. So I'm going to go move you guys over to the grotto forest. Alright. Shipping. Alright. Alright. And now I'm having roll 20 issues.
Really?
Oh, this is easy issues. This is just a simple, very easy issues. Yeah, Peace and Bless are still going, Ragnar. Yeah, that hasn't changed. I do have the notes covering that. And a couple career and a couple.
Aid is still up as well.
Yep. I'm updating the roll 20 so that's everyone can then stream can see you all. There we go, and we are good. Now everyone can see you. All right. Okay.
You have to increase the channel voice capacity, so the other person could get joined.
No worries. Done.
And I live.
Yes, you live.
There we go.
Yes, you is. I gotta change the defaults for the new voice channels because they automatically set to 5 and you increase it to 6 or 7, so they're all good. Because the bot automatically creates a party of 5, but I will just have to adjust that. Okay, we'll give our lore a few minutes to log in, and we will get this party started.
We're all gonna die.
Yes, everyone's going to die. Yes, everyone's going to die.
Eventually.
Yes. All right. So while we're waiting for lore to boot up and stuff like that, I'm gonna prac initiative. So if everyone wants to go ahead and add their initiative, we'll get this started. I'll take care of my creatures. Ooh. Yeah, we're doing new initiative because we had a player drop out and it's been a while, and just as a good refresher, that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that bot because yeah, that timer was starting to bug out the last time, so we're gonna fix that. Yeah, I got this. I'll save it for a rainy Tuesday. We got this. Yeah, I'll just save it for a rainy Tuesday and just keep it good. Perfect. All right, that's good. Do you want a kind of, yeah, he's still on the map, just in your pocket dimension. Are you bringing him out on your turn, or you want him out now?
I just don't know when. Yeah, I just have the token, but it's just in a portable hole. No, I thought it'd be nice if I roll initiative for it now and then put it on the DM layer so that if he does show up, then he's just there. I'm not planning on taking him out right now. So I'm up to you.
I'm gonna say if he's not gonna come into this encounter, then we won't add him and roll for initiative. But when he does for the next one, we can roll for that definitely. I already have him on the GM layer ready to go whenever you are ready to bring him out. Yep. Yeah. So he's all ready to go. He's hidden stuff. All right, friends. I have cracked my bot so that we're good. All right. So I see Lucy. I see Ragnar. Cyrodiil, you did not click your token.
I did.
Apparently.
I did. I'm there.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. You're the.
Hero.
I clicked my token, but it didn't come up.
Same here.
All right. I've manually added you all, so just manually add your initiatives, and we'll be good. Is that what the 30 foot in the parentheses means, Ragnar? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
I just thought it would be nice to be reminded of that in case you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's why I usually do the emails, but the 30 feet works perfectly. That's fine. That's why I also do the name tags as well. Okay. Tushani or Claudette, you both rolled a 24. I will give you the option of deciding who goes first, because I'm pretty sure you both have the same decks.
Yeah.
Okay, Claudette's going
Just
to...
wanna keep-
Okay. Right. So, Tushani, you are first up.
Okay.
Just as a recap, Rijishi is currently engaged with the Dark Young over here. This one has been paralyzed by the skeletons that were on loan from Mordecai to Ragnar. And they were dealt a good bit of damage. And it was pretty ouchy.
Yeah. How much is ouchie exactly?
I think about 15. I think about 15, 20 points of damage. But then our wizard did some lovely things with the oh, that's on the map layer. Is that? No, it's not on the map layer. That must be on the GM layer. Yeah, it is. Done.
Okay. So Dark Young 3 is paralyzed. Yeah, would attacking it end the paralyzed condition?
Nope.
Alright, I'll shoot at them then. And we're still doing sharpshooter, right?
Yep, everything's
-5.
Yep, everything's still normal until I do some adjustments later this month. This is how I want to take at the new suggestions and stuff. But everything's fine as is. Yep. 26 is definitely going to hit.
Okay.
Yep, the yellow marker, the little yellow bubble on the Dark Young means it's paralyzed. I also have a label on it saying it's also paralyzed to have it double labeled so that we're all good. Did you adjust your sneak attack damage? I know you told me to remind you before session. Apologies.
I didn't add it to the thing yet.
Okay. So,
Again, real quick though.
I have to say. Yeah, you could fix it after your turn. No worries. Okay. That is... Okay.
Well, I still have one more attack.
Go for it. Yeah. 46 damage for the... Yeah, Rishishi got a strength decrease of 2, I believe. Yeah, it was -2 of the strength. Yeah. So... Alright, first attack goes through.
Need to pull that up on that. Hold on just a moment.
Yep, should be in your extras on D&D Beyond.
27 to hit.
Definitely going to hit. For 19 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's going to number 3 as well.
Same. Okay, cool.
No second sneak attack on that.
Yep. And they are still paralyzed because from the trait from the Frost Giant Skeleton, for their freezing stare, they are just paralyzed until the end of its next turn. And the skeletons do not get a turn until either before Ragnar or after Ragnar's. Oh, they are good. Okay. Tushani, anything else?
I'm going to... What is my movement? 40. Yeah, I'll move up here. Just to get a better read on everything.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, next up is Claudette. And it seems, Claudette, you're still concentrating on something. Do you remember making any notes saying you're concentrating on anything? Do you have the brain icon? Was there a spell or was something you were concentrating on possibly, if you remember?
I don't remember.
Well,
I
continue.
don't have anything to really concentrate on.
Okay.
Well, not that I can see, because I can cast like Entangle or Spike Growth, but
I don't think
I
it
don't
would.
see that on the board.
Yeah,
I
I
don't think I did that. So yeah.
I think we were at a little confused about different icons for the peace bond and bless.
That might have been what. Yeah.
Because not everybody got the peace bond.
Oh yeah, I did get the Peace Bone. I think that's what that is.
For the brain icon? Okay, cool. Because I know you have the bless with the D4 I see on your token, so no worries. Okay. I'm gonna say the icons are for you and stuff, but no worries. Continue with your turn, my friend.
Okay. Alright, well she's just gonna move up a bit. She's going to stand next to her ally. She's gonna hit this doggo.
Go for it.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit. And if you all remember correctly, that come finding out from our recently departed friend, these creatures heal from elemental damage.
I have no elemental damage.
Alright, we did discover that.
Yeah, and I can straight up negate that healing.
Okay.
They take 66 points of slashing damage.
Thank you.
Which one? What Dark 4 wasn't paralyzed, was it?
Nope, it's just the one up here, and it does have the name tag on it saying it's paralyzed. And I also did the little. I did the.
Okay, that.
Yep, and I also did the little.
Out of my view range.
Yep.
I as a bonus action, she's going to pull out a shield, and she's going to speak the command word stand tall, and it's going to start hovering around her as an animated shield.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Lucy, you're next.
Yes. Let's get back to things. Oh, that's tape measure. Can I fit between Rashi and the building here?
Yes, you can. Yeah, if you're talking about like right there, yeah, you can.
Going up here.
A little bit of a squeeze, but yeah, you're good.
I'm only like 4 foot tall, so slide on through and 3 attacks at advantage.
20 will hit, 27 will hit, and 27 will hit. And give me the total damage, please.
Alright. 37 damage total.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Thing missing from that.
And how much of that is cold, by the way?
The colds were a total of 5. There is also an extra 15 on top of that for the attack though, because D&D and Beyond will not display it.
So it's 15 cold total?
5 cold total and an extra 15 damage on top of the 37.
Gotcha. So I will heal from the cold and then take the extra 15 you said? Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
And then bonus action disengage and get the heck out of there.
Okay. Darkion 3 is going to try to break free of his paralysis and realizing he cannot. That is the end of his turn. Dark Young 4 is seeing how there's a few creatures in front of him. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. We're going to do some tentacle whips on Cyrodiil and Claudette. Cyrodiil, you're going to take 2, and Claudette, you're going to take 2. So we'll start with Cyrodiil first, because you're on the left. I don't have advantage.
Miss.
Okay.
Miss.
Okay. And then Claudette, these 2 tentacles for you. That's a 30 and a 20. What's your new...
The second one is glancing, and the first one is.
Alright, we'll start with the glancing for half damage. So 19 half, that would be 9.
Does it stack with resistance to bludgeoning damage?
Is it non-magical or magical?
It's magical.
How are you...
Bonus resistance. It doesn't specify which is which.
Bonus action.
It doesn't say non-magical. So.
It's just you're resistant to that damage.
Because it doesn't list non or magical, we'll treat this as non-magical.
No, the heal rune works the same as the barbarian's rage.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, this would stack. So drop that 8 to 9. Drop that 9 to 4.
Okay.
It'll be 4.
If you have double resistance, it doesn't stack.
Well, with the glancing blow, that's the only reason why.
That would stack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that would stack. That's it, which is fine. And then Claudette, from the 20 that I just dealt you, can you please make me a grapple, a DC 20 of your choosing, athletics or acrobatics? DC 20. Okay.
There we go.
I would say I had a good feeling that it was going to be pretty good. Okay. And then second sentinel, that is 10. Reduce that to 5. And then can you make me one more athletics or acrobatics of your choosing? Ooh. You do have...
Indomitable?
Obviously, you do have a dominal, and you also...
It's not a save, right? Indomitable works.
Yeah, no, this is not a save, this is a skill check. This is a skill check.
Oh, but I do have a... I
I bet that you do have...
I don't have advantage yet.
No, but you do have a bless from our peace domain.
Oh.
So if you want to roll that d4.
Oh, it's already in. It's already inputted.
Yep, it's already in. Okay.
Sorry, that less does not work on checks. So only the piece.
Peace one.
Which they don't have the peace. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Claudette, you get hit with strength drain. Okay. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please? As the tentacles begin to burn into your skin. Okay. That is a failure. Your strength is reduced by 4. That's the max. That is the max.
Can you actually reduce my strength? Oh,
Yeah.
magical items.
It's still reduced. but
No, actually, I would say yeah, because you have a belt that sets your thing to what, 29. This would not be able to reduce your strength. That is one thing that Jeremy Crawford corrected a few years back, which is why a lot of players try to stack up on items to stack so that if they do get hit by stuff. But cool. Okay, that is it for Dark Young. And then Dark Young is going to take a bonus action and get out of there. He's just going to move behind the house. We'll go 60. And he will
I will smack him.
go for it.
Can we take attacks of opportunity?
Yep. Yep.
Just while they're rolling those dice, Dark Young 3 was paralyzed, so I crit it with all 3 of those hits.
If you want to do the math on the side, let me know the new.
I have done the math. It's 36 damage total, but 18 of it was cold. So 36 damage to it, then 18 back for the healing.
So take another 36.
Yeah, take 36.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
And are we doing double damage or?
Nope, normal. Just normal. Just normal.
Okay.
Is this thing an undead?
This thing is not undead.
I'm just trying to check my
Best thing.
if I'm rolling 1 or 2 dice. With queens and rights.
Ragnar, the 26 will hit, but the 14 and 12 will miss. So I'll take that 22. Okay, that's fine. And what's the total damage I'm taking from you, Cyrodion?
Total is 18.
Okay.
Just making sure I don't have anything extra.
That is fine.
I would like to now save the branding for later.
Okay. Claudette, did you want to spend a reaction for attack opportunity?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, cool. Alright, that's it for Dark Young 4. Ragnar. Do you want the skeletons to go first, or do you want you to go first?
Well, the skeletons can go first today. So the Dark Young 3, how damaged is he?
He's bloodied.
Right?
Yeah, he's been taking crits. He's pretty bloodied. He's no longer paralyzed, unless you decide to do it once more. But
So they have a pretty large HP pool, it seems like.
mm-hmm.
They're not threatened. Their life is not threatened, right?
No,
And neither is Dark Young 1 or Dark Young 4.
that is correct.
So then why did Dark Young 4 flee? He was getting attacked by Zerg and Claudette.
Because he saw a creature, he saw Lucy go around the house, so he's gonna go around the house.
Okay, that also makes sense. I think my skeletons are going to split their efforts on Dark Young 3 and then Dark Young 1. So they're going to start with 3, and then if he fails, a save, then we're going to try and get Dark Young.
Mhm.
I
If you
forgot
remember,
to do
it
anything
is
with
a
Frisbee's
DC
G.
13 con save.
If if you'd like, I can move Rizushi out of the way.
If you want to move Rizushi the other way, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. What's the range? What's the range of your thing for the skeletons?
60 feet. And I don't remember, but did we make them take, oh, okay, no. Yeah, because they take cold damage and be paralyzed. Did we play that? Like,
No, I think no, because they heal from the cold. So we just played the paralyzed. So whatever cold you would deal, yeah, it's either or, and we chose just the paralyzed.
no, it doesn't say that. It says, or take 35 cold
Oh yeah,
damage.
sorry, I'm looking at yeah. So it's because the cold basically we just took the cold as healing because I heal from the cold.
So we got a massive basically first session, and now that that's noticed, we shouldn't play that anymore. That's not fair.
For
I
what?
think in that case,
For what? What boon?
well, for mitigating the cold damage that the freezing stare was doing, because they would have healed off of 35 average cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I think that in that case they're just gonna hack and slash. And Duckling 3 looked pretty bloody, so I think 3 and 4 are gonna go for that one. When they're about to go and do that, I'm going to cast my spell at Darkling 3, which is Gravity Sinkhole.
So are we doing skeletons first, or are we doing you first?
Me first, because now that I'm not doing just a standard save, let everybody else profit with the standard attacks. I'm trying to get it to have advantage. So this spell, Gravity Sinkhole, is a 20-foot radius sphere of crushing force that forms as a point that I can see within range and tugs at the creatures there. Each creature in the sphere must make a con save, and my save is 20. On a failed save, the creature takes 5 to 10 force damage and is pulled straight in a line towards the center of the sphere, ending in an unoccupied space as close to the center as possible, even if that space is in the air. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage as it is. So I'm doing it 20 feet above, basically, and I'm trying to see if I can make it go prone. So Dark Young 3 needs a con save.
So where are you placing it? Like here?
Right over its head, yeah.
All right. Con save. This is advantage. That's a 14.
Bam.
We take 21 force damage, and then how tall is this creature?
20 feet tall.
Right, so at the bottom end, it's a 20-foot radius sphere, so they are falling 40 feet, right?
Yeah, that seems about right with the math.
So 46 falling damage, non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Why would
It not be resisted because it's not counted as an attack.
I'm
Falling
confused.
damage.
Well, hold on.
They're tugged to the center of the sphere,
Mm-hmm.
and the sphere stops being a thing, so then they start falling.
Yeah, and the sphere is 20 feet up in the air, right?
From the top margin of their heads, so it's basically the center of it is 40 feet up in the air, so they fall down.
So it's d6 per 10 feet, so wouldn't it just be 2d6?
No, it would be 46 because they fall 40 feet.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So 46 fall damage, okay.
Yeah. It's just that there is no resisting fall damage and they have general immunity or resistance to bludgeoning.
So, do they have resistance or immunity, guys?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Okay, so then it's prone, which means that the skeletons now attack at advantage. So I'm going to send the skeletons 2, 3, 4, and 7 after it.
All right, if you want to move the tokens.
So 27, 26, 23, and the 22.
What was the lowest? 22. I'll hit.
Right. So it's 12d12 plus 24. Here it comes.
God damn.
101.
Okay. He is not looking too pretty after that.
And that's my turn.
Are you?
Sorry, I just canceled 5 and 6. They still have a standard attack. Anyway.
So does 4.
No, I had that one go after young tree as well. And by the way, I didn't really intend to move it backwards, but that's
All right. So go and make your attacks for 6 and 5. I would say you can reorder the tokens how you want. I was just moving them closer to the target. That's all.
that's fine. 13 and a 16.
Both miss.
Alright, then my turn. I move a little bit up close. Don't worry about your tokens.
Darkion 1 is going to lash out at the skeletons. Let's see. He will do. He's going to do tentacle whips. We'll start with 6. It's a 22 and a critical 33. So that is 12 from the first attack, and then 23, and then 43 from the second one. And if I remember correctly, the skeletons have double from bludgeoning, correct?
Yeah.
Damage, vulnerability, reduction.
Okay, so that's 24, 46, and then 40.
86 plus 11.
So 110 damage to 6.
Falls into dust.
Okay. And you all can hear from a far off distance the shouting of Mordecai as he feels one of his creatures falls and becomes dust and is mad. Next is he's going to go over to the over here. Tentacle 1. That's a 31. And I do remember this one was 5. This one's also pretty weak as well.
That's not too much.
Oh, so that will drop it. So that's 40 damage to 5. Okay, and then...
I think I need to grab my broom for some broom action.
Alright, I'll put those on the map layer. Alright, then the Dark Young is going to rush over to Cyrodiil. And then Cyrodiil,
Shield at ready.
I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw. Let's see. Okay. Normal. 26.
Okay, you're good. You are knocked prone, but you do get stomped on top of the last tentacle. So here's the last tentacle on you. Another crit.
Am I wearing anything that makes me unique? No.
Okay. That is...
Actually, you have to reroll that crit, as I use my reaction for runic shield.
Okay. 26.
That glances.
So that will be 12. And then can you make me another grapple check? You may do athletics or acrobatics if you're choosing.
Athletic.
Good, you pass. You're not grappled. You're not prone, but you do take 12 points of...
Yeah.
Yes, I took the force damage. And then I'm still going to stomp on you. 32.
Aye. Nah, that is.
32 bludgeoning.
Ow. Do I have anything that reduces
Ow,
that
ow,
damage?
ow. Okay, ow.
Oh, I've got Heavy Armor Master. These are non-magical, correct?
These are magical.
Oh, their attacks are magical?
Yes.
Never mind, that doesn't reduce the damage in any way. Yep, that's 32 damage to me.
Alright. Okay. That is it for Dark Young. That's action bonus, a little bit of movement. Cyrodiil.
Okay.
How are you looking, my friend?
You've taken me below the, my normal max. So there's that. So let's yeah, I'll just, attack it twice.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay. 18 is going to miss, but 26 will hit.
It takes 19 damage. And that is... do I have any for bonus? Yeah, that'll be it. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Tushani.
Okay. I am going to fly up over this house.
It wasn't healing from the radiant, was it?
No.
Okay.
A little bit better view of the land. And then I am going to shoot at Dark Young number 3. Guessing a 13 misses.
13 is sadly going to miss, my friend.
Okay. I will attack once more. What about 19?
19 will also miss, my friend.
What are these icons I have on me? I think I have both Peace Bond and Bless up.
I believe so.
Would I be able to stack both of those on these?
So, Peace can go for any check, any roll. It's a d4, and then the other one's like a normal bless. So, yes, you could add a d4 to the 19 if you wish. Or even the 13.
Bless works with attack.
But I believe Peace you can only use once per turn for you.
Okay.
So, decide if you want to use the Peace on the 13 or the 19. But the bless you could definitely put on both.
So, does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay. And then that was regular bless. Does a 21 hit as well on the second one?
It does.
Okay, sweet.
Wow, 2 4s. Holy cow, the luck.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one, that is going to Dark Young number 3.
Alright, and with that shot, you keel over the dog, and he howls and keels over and dies.
And this next one is going for Dark Young number, Dark Young 4.
Okay. Are you getting sneak from both?
Oh, sorry. Sneak on the first one. I don't know about the second one, just due to no advantage. I can reroll that one.
Yeah, but see, yeah, can you re-roll it without the sneak? Because I just noticed that it's adding the 10d6 twice, and I was like, okay, that's a lot. Okay. Perfect. All right, cool. Anything else for Shawnee?
That'll be it for them.
All right.
Um,
What about Rishishi?
you need to deal with Zishi, yeah. Zishi is going to move up to here.
Okay.
That'll be its turn.
All right, Claudette, you're up.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, gonna move up. Boom. She's on deck. Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
Okay, so 20 is glancing. The first one is glancing, so 17.
So it'd be 8.
16, so 8. Okay, alright, okay.
Okay, thank you.
36 slashing.
Yep, and it's so good. The doggo is standing strong, not liking all his attacks. Anything else, Claudette?
That would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Lucy!
Alright, I take Flair's love and kind of point it towards the ground and let go of it. Go, sorry, sweetie, but this is the time I need to burn things. Pull out my dagger. Let's go. That's it. Move to here, and 3 attacks from Moonbite.
Ooh, nice crit. So I'll take sneak from the first one, and then no sneak from the last 2. The 19 will miss, but I will take the 21 and the 32 crit, of course.
You have plus.
I do have blessed. Let's see if the D4 will profit. 20.
That'll be a glancing blow for that 19, so it still hits. So give me total damage and only add 1 sneak.
Yep. 49 total. I've done the glancing as well on that.
Thank you. Alright, doggo's not looking too good.
Bonus action disengage. Bye!
Come play. Come. Where are you running to? Don't run. Where are you going? Come back here.
I put my middle finger up and go, come here.
Okay. Anything else, Lucy?
That is my turn.
All right. Doggo is going to take that as an opportunity to be like, okay. So he's going to rush up to you. And go right there. Oh, I need to be closer. I was like, there we go. Okay, and upon me pouncing like a dog, you see him going trump, 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 comes up to you and makes a pouncing action. Can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
You're asking the wizard rogue to make a strength save.
Yes, please. Yes. All right, my friend, you are knocked prone. So I will start with a stomp.
Okay, just so you know, your attacks regularly have disadvantage, so flat rolls on all of these.
Okay, so it's 31 for the first one.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay.
Look at displacement, right?
No, I just
Ah.
clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance?
What's it called? I have what's it going?
Foresight.
I see
Foresight.
in the future slightly.
Okay.
Everything has disadvantage against me, and I have advantage on everything.
Okay, and then I'm going to gore you for a 30.
Yep.
And then do a tentacle whip. Ooh, that's a miss, possibly.
It's definitely a miss.
And then a 19.
That's a glance.
Okay, so we will start with the glance. 24 bludgeoning for 12. And then can you make me a grapple check, please, of athletics or acrobatics, which I know asking the wizard that's probably also bad, but...
Blade Singer.
Thank
So-
God for that +5 to acrobatics right now.
So you're not grappled. Good, good, good. You do take 12 bludgeoning from that tentacle, and then we will jump to the stomp for 21 bludgeoning, and then the gore for 25 bludgeoning.
Right. As a reaction on that 25 bludgeoning damage, I am going to burn a spell slot and reduce it to 0.
Ooh, how do you do that?
I have the Song of Defense. Give me a second. When you take direct damage, you absorb the damage. Yes, it did.
Ooh, so what did we see with you do activating your blade?
You actually, as that attack comes down, there is almost a moon shimmer, and then a fire genasi appears and grabs the tentacle and punches it backwards, and then bends down and gives me a kiss while I'm on the floor before disappearing.
Nice.
That does have to be a 5th level spell slot to do that.
But it was worth it. How are you looking for HP?
Alright, so I took 24 half,
Mm-hmm.
that was 12, and then I took
21 and... Okay, yeah.
So 33 damage to me. I'm doing alright. I'm a wizard. I'm still in triple digits though, so.
Okay. Next is Ragnar and the Skeletons.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do the same thing on Dark Knight 4, and I'm going to basically try and, it's going to be like diagonally above the Dark Young 4, at, making it fall back in the pocket between the skeletons, basically. So a little bit away from okay. So con save.
I'm still grabbed by Dark Young 4, aren't I?
No, you're not. No, because you succeeded.
Oh,
you,
for the grapple.
yeah, you.
Oh,
you-
yeah.
Yeah, you succeeded. $24.
Right, I'm gonna use my reaction. Silver charge.
Aren't you too far away?
How far is it?
You're 95 from me. And there's also a house. Because you're only 30 feet up, and the house... Yeah, and the house is also higher than 30 feet. Yeah.
Alright, so you succeed, you do not get pulled, which means that,
Is it a half or suck? I think.
Safer back.
Saber suck. The creature takes half damage and isn't pulled. Yeah, so I just take 7.
yeah, and then the 4 skeletons are...
Okay. So go and move your skeletons and place them how you want to place them. See if they have the movement, because they have 40 feet of movement.
Man, what's with these bad rolls? Like 15, 17, 11, and a 26.
I'll take the 26. So that's 40.
23/0.
So here's the problem. They only have 40 feet movement, so they're going to have to dash to get over there. Well, this one can get here. This one...
It's also 10 feet reach.
Okay, so if they did that, that's 10 feet. That one's still just out of reach. And then this one would only be able to get, like, there. So it still works with just the one. So we'll say it's from 7. 7 or 3 if you're choosing. But yeah, 23. Okay.
So, are we playing that only one had the movement to actually reach?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they needed to, but they didn't take the dash action, right? They just
No.
ran out. In that case, I think Skeleton 3 is going to attempt to grapple Lucy and drop it.
You would need to be closer because the axe is 10 feet reach, but it needs.
Well, Lucy should be next to me, right?
Yeah. Are you grabbing Lucy or are you grabbing Dark Young?
Lucy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm dropping her below me, below the token. Or that requires movement, right? And it's run out.
Yeah.
Okay, then it cannot be required. Sorry about that.
No, no worries.
I used 10 feet of my movement to be able to see the point when I cast the spell, so I have 20 feet to move to Cyrodiil and proceed.
Sure. All right. Dark Young 1. Dark Young, seeing that he's not doing as much damage to the two of you, and he sees a bigger target behind you, he is going to pounce and kind of jump a little bit to over here, and outstretch his tentacles on Rishish. Alright, so I don't have advantage. These are normal. 25, 22, 30, and a 19.
Those are all gonna hit.
Alright. Would you like to make some grapple checks?
Okay.
I would feel that the cat would probably be more dexterous than strength, so probably acrobatic.
No, it's.
Oh, it's going to be strength?
What did the strength drop by? 2?
Yeah, by 2.
So that'd be a +3. Ugh. So just roll 4 +3 checks.
Yeah, 4 strength checks. So that's a 10.
Those make them.
Okay, so I'm going to pull you closer. Alright, and... Alright. I can only grapple 1.
Off.
And,
Fuck off from my cat.
and as I pull you closer, I'm going to gore you with my fangs for 29. Alright, so we will start with the first one. That is 14. We've already done the grapple and stuff, so just 14. 21. 20. And a 27. And then last but least, I'm going to gore.
They're down.
As they drop, I'd like to use my reaction.
So which one dropped them?
Total of 63 health, so let's see, 14, that's 35, 55. The fourth one drops it.
The fourth tentacle drops it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We drop.
So I will still continue with the fifth attack, and I will pierce Rajishi, giving it 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
As it attacks, as it drops to 0, it makes an attack.
Okay. Rajishi, make an attack on Dark Young.
Okay.
It's got
it's gonna claw, which it fucking misses.
it's a kitty claw from death. It's all good.
Meow.
Yeah, Mew. Okay, and then Dark Young's going to turn around with its tentacles and roar at Claudette and Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Bonus action. Might as well. I'll use. Which one was it? Curse of the Moth and amplify it. So, does that amplifying mean I need to roll? Where's which is the lower of it's 9 for both.
Okay.
So I take 9 damage. if I hit it, it takes extra Crimson Right damage.
Sure.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Oh, I crit. That means I get a Crimson Right. I get a blood thing back.
Nice.
Well done.
Well done.
Oh, one of those were meant to get it. I had to reroll that first one because it's at advantage for application. So I'll
Okay.
just roll once more to see if I crit. If I crit, nope. But 27 and 36 hit, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's not undead, so it's just 19.
Okay.
And give me a sec to roll another d10. Takes another 8. And here comes crit. How are you doing the crits again?
Normal crits.
Yeah.
Normal crits. So whatever it says in that.
Okay, give me a second. I need to change that then. Normal rules. I'll re-roll it for you. Why is it not changed?
It's showing normal. I'm reading normal. It's showing normal.
It's got max crits. It's showing max crits for me. Because it's 6 plus
Maybe
10.
you rolled max crits.
Yeah.
Maybe. I was say we'll take it. It's fine. I was say, Lord, you
I
can
need to
you
roll
can.
another d10 and roll 2d10.
Okay, that's fine. And then you can try to adjust it out in the middle.
Okay, I'll do the slash roll command to add it all for you.
Okay.
So 11 plus 8, 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 9 plus 5, 57
Okay.
for the crit.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Tishani, as you shout from top on the rooftop with your fiddler.
It's easy. Can you put a mark on the dark young one? Because it lasts until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, I can do that. We'll do a red mark.
Okay. So since I have allies next to both of these, I get I can do sneak attack, right?
Yep, you get sneak.
Okay. Alright, that's a hit. And that's also a hit. Sweet. So each one is taking 1 attack.
So make sure to turn off sneak from the second one, so you don't get sneak twice.
Even though that's
It's
one of the...
Sneak is once per turn.
Scout, I think, has the 2
Yeah.
sneak.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Post a scout thing in.
As long as it's
Post
Let
it.
me find it real quick.
Yeah,
7
post-
strike. If you... I don't... It's... How do you...
click
okay,
it.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
It has to be 2 different targets, but you get
Yeah.
sneak twice a turn.
And you burn your bonus action. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually...
You want to retcon that second sneak?
Yes, I want to retcon that second attack action, actually. So I can go down here.
Oh, you can
and-
make 2 normal attacks, and bonus action is that sudden strike.
Well, no, you get.
Yeah.
If you take the
One
attack
additional attack as a bonus action.
as a bonus action, so you
I'm
get.
going to X-nay the second attack.
Yeah, that's
so I
fine.
can force Rizushi to drink a healing potion.
Okay. All right. Which potion are you
Which
giving?
ones do I have again? I have a couple of graders, so I'll burn at least 1 on Rizushi.
So you want a greater?
Yeah.
Okay. Show as token action. There it is. Greater. There you go. They heal for 20.
Thank you.
And they're back up prone. Okay. Anything else, Tushani?
Which damage did you?
Top one.
Which one did you do?
I took the 51
But like, which one did you deal it to?
to 1 because that was your first target.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay, we will jump to Claudette. That's all gonna hit. That 20 is a glance, so that's another 8. So
So 24, 39, 56.
Doggo is definitely not looking too good. Thank you.
Oh, 7.
Claudette, anything else?
Yeah,
I think it's my turn.
Okay. Jumping over to Lucy. So Lucy, you're surrounded by undead and a giant dog.
I also believe I'm laying prone on the floor. So first things first. That didn't work at all. Okay. Con saves.
I need to make con save, or you need to make con save?
I need to make them because I got hit twice. But yeah, they're both passes. Sort of lift my legs up, spin around on my almost shoulders and head, and leap to the floor, and let's get to stabbing. Brandish Moonbite. First attack. Second attack.
Both will hit.
Alright. So that's 26 on the first one and 7 on the second. Oh, no, sorry, no. And 12 on the second.
26 for the first one, and then 12 from the second one.
Total of 38.
Okay.
Still standing. All right.
Yes, Doggo is very.
Action.
Ooh.
Stab again.
Okay.
Another 13 to it.
And with that, my friend, you put down the dog.
Hey, kill 2 of them. I go
Fucking
pick up.
kill stealing like a motherfucker.
Hey, I do damage. I go pick up Leslo and then I head over to here to see what's going on. What are you lot doing? Just
Killing.
sword and rapier in hand, dagger and rapier in hand, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, and then Ragnar and the skeletons.
The skeletons, you know, they don't really have a mouth anymore over their skeleton jawbones, but if they had a mouth, you could see the jaw kind of choking their they ran all that way on their little knuckle-meat bones, and they got nothing to they're emotionless but still sad. So I think they're gonna take the dash action and not go the short way around the house, but go the long way around the house and chase Lucy down. Yeah. And brandishing axes. And I am gonna hold my action to cast Revivify until it becomes Oshishi's turn.
they're back up already.
I would say I think we should. They did a potion.
Oh, but he got actually mortally wounded, right?
He took two failed death saves, but then the potion was given to them on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Shani to rush off the house and come and leap into danger, so it's all good.
Oh, yeah, so now I need to think about what I need to do. So I think I need to do something that is not environmental. I'd like to chill touch the creature, Darkground 1.
Okay. That is a hit for 16 necrotic.
And I'd like to use my bonus action to telekinetically shove and see if I can shove Darkground 1 prone.
Isn't there a size requirement on that? Nope.
Or be moved 5 feet towards you or away from you within critical within the six. Okay, no, it doesn't say.
That should have a size thing, but I will still play it. It's fine. But that thing definitely should have a size thing. Okay. What is the strength save? It's equal to should. Okay. I'm a pretty strong dog. I got this. 21. I was so close to failing.
That's fine. And
Uh,
I'm just gonna reposition myself, and then that's the end of my turn.
And you're still 45 feet up in the air, right? Or you're still 30?
30, because I'm maintaining spawns.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next is Dark Young One. Okay. Now that Crimson Cyrodiil is till the end of your turn or end of my turn?
Yep, my turn.
Okay, cool. All right. Dark Young's gonna look around and seems that he's surrounded. He's going to howl.
Can self-destruct.
You all want me to self-destruct? Yeah. No. No, he's going to lash out all around him with his tentacles. So he's going to basically do a flurry of a whole bunch of attacks. So, Claudette, we'll start with you. Tentacle whip on you. 26.
That's it.
Okay. 21 bludgeoning, and then can you make me a grapple check? Athletics or acrobatics if you're choosing. I already know it's going to be athletics. Ooh! Just make it. You're good. You make it. You're good.
Oh yeah, they make it.
Yeah,
Never
you're
mind.
good. Yeah. So still 21 bludgeoning. Okay. Second tentacle is going to go on Cyrodiil. Critical 33.
Fuck you.
Running shield. You have to reroll that.
Okay. That's why I didn't click for damage. I was like, I have a feeling there's a runic shield coming my way.
Yeah.
29.
29.
Still hit,
Okay.
but it's not a crit.
28 bludgeoning, and then can you give me an opposing grapple check? Athletics or acrobatics if you're choosing.
Yep, here it comes.
In a way, crits can be so
I fail.
anticlimactic because that's usually where people put in
What?
so that it doesn't actually happen. You know?
Yeah.
I fail. I'm grappled and restrained.
You are grappled and restrained. And upon doing that, he's going to turn around and do his attacks on you. So we'll proc restrained in the chat. First, we'll start with grappled. And then I will proc restrained. Alright. And then I will finish up the last of my 2 tentacles on you. Ooh! Actually... can you make me a con save, Cyrodiil, first, before I make those next tentacle attacks?
Charmed or frightened? Being poisoned at all.
No, this is the strength reduced, my friend.
Ah.
Okay.
Fine. Yep.
All right. 17. That's a miss. And a 22.
Ragnar had something just before you go further.
What did Ragnar have? Oh,
I
okay.
think you might have had something IRL.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. 2
22.
misses.
Okay. All right. And that is it for Dark Young One. Cyrodiil, you are restrained and grappled.
Yeah. Doesn't matter much.
You can spend your turn breaking the grapple, or you can just try to attack this thing.
I'll do another amplified curse.
Okay.
Nope. I'll roll the human block die. Let's see. How much is it? 6. Right? And this one is at normal. And this one's at disadvantage.
Both will hit.
And okay, give me a second. 2 more Crimson Right damage. So that's 17, 20, 36, 52 damage to it.
Alright, and that's enough to put down the final dog, my friend. And upon you
Yeah,
all
like-
taking down the final dog, Marie appears out of thin air and walks over to her last remaining dog corpse, places a hand on it, and disintegrates the remaining of the body, and says a few words of prayer. You will return for the next group of adventurers, my friend. Congratulations, adventurers! You have successfully beaten my dogs that guard this grotto. And she quickly turns around and points to the door to the house. And the door swings open, and a tall, well-dressed man in a suit appears out with a long beard. That is my grandfather. He is the keeper of the house. If you all will follow him into the house, he will lead you to your next objective. I wish you best of luck, friends. And then Marie will disappear.
And I drink a Supreme Healing Potion.
And we are now out of combat, guys.
I'm just gonna quickly drink a Supreme Healing Potion.
You're good. As I'm gonna pull up my notes so we can.
I heal 60, correct?
Yeah, potions heal for max.
Yeah, for Supreme.
Yep.
Does anybody have like a superior healing potion that I could use on the
I've got-
Rikishi?
A greater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a couple of graders and a bunch of normal ones, so
Sorry, I don't know.
it's okay.
Now,
I kind of want things to die. I feel kind of angry at this other undead ghost for disintegrating the corpses so I can't reanimate them. I wave my angry ghost fist at the other I say, undead stealing me. How did you guys say that? Kill stealing?
Yeah, killed.
Kill spilling.
Yeah, you're reanimating.
All right, friends. The old man will stand at and gesture to all you to come into the house whenever you are ready to come on in.
I'm ready to head on in. And the skeleton's fit.
So, Tristan, if you want to reduce and pull out 2 more skeletons from your bag, you may do so.
I want to keep my skeleton bag as much as possible. Since this is my last game, I'd like to showcase my self-inflicted combo.
Well,
Okay.
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So you want me to so am I taking skeletons off the board? Is that what we're doing?
No, these 4 they can wear out.
Okay.
They kind of saved Rishishi's butt for a while, so.
All right.
I go up and just pointedly bow to the fucking
and-
ghost man. Thank you. Thank you for saving my friend.
Yeah, those dogs got paralyzed in the back because Rishishi looked like he was in trouble last night.
Yeah,
Beyond
they very much were so.
I'd like to attempt a greater restoration on Rishishi in order to see if I can remove the cap on his strength.
Oh,
Is that possible, guys?
Yeah, it's possible. Can you make me a... What is your greater restoration tied to? Which casting? Your intelligence? Is that what you have it tied to?
Yeah.
Make me a quick intelligence check. This curse reduction is a little bit stronger than what you've come across, so might require a little bit more, not resources, but just yes. Give me an intelligence ability check. Okay, you're good. I'm guessing advantage 23. I'm guessing.
I actually don't.
Oh,
But I do have the D4s, but whatever.
I'm gonna say give me the d4s. Yeah, give me the d4s on top of the 7. We'll see what you get to.
You're starting at a 2.
Yeah, I know. It was a natural 1.
But you got an 8 total.
Yeah, I don't think I have advantage on this unless I get that.
No advantage. So with the power, you managed to.
Restoration doesn't work.
No, Great Restoration does work, but Rijishi will gain back 1 strength point. 1 strength point because of the roll. Because of the roll.
It's okay.
All right.
I think someone else kind of needed that a little bit more than I did, but
Who did? Lucy.
someone got hit for 4.
They've got a belt. They've got a belt.
they did.
Oh, right. Right.
That's maybe,
As long as they don't take that belt off, you're fine.
or you hit 0 with the actual score.
Alright, let's move forward.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get that boss.
Yep. That's why I'm moving tokens.
Dice Master, how many skeletons did I receive from...
We rolled 20. Remember? You rolled 20, so, and you've lost. Yeah, and you 2. Yeah, you've used 6 and you lost 2. Yeah.
So you're at 16 total at the moment.
So it's all good. We got this.
20 minus 2 is 18, right?
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, 18.
18 and 4.
All right, let me go ahead and move you guys over to the grotto as you guys enter the grotto dream states. All right, so this is gonna be a
That has all sorts of negative, but at the same time, adult positive vibes. Grotto dream state.
yeah.
Yes. Bring us there.
All right, so give me a second to move tokens because I have to adjust sizes because this grid's a little different than the one you just were on. So I will start with little tokens first, and then we will do big tokens next. Marie is not here because she went back in, and her grandfather is the one who's guiding you all. All right. What is your marching order? If you all do not mind telling me.
I wouldn't mind being at the front, unless someone else wants to be at the front with me.
Okay, so I'm going to move you guys over to the grotto. Ship ping. And you all can shift.
Kind of towards the middle.
You all can move around your tokens and such as you will move in and such. I do have your skeletons and Rigici off on my layer whenever I need to bring them in, just so that they don't feel crammed. So you all don't feel crammed down in there, but they are there. So, but okay. So we're gonna go ahead and read some handouts and notes. All right. All right. This is. Marie's grandfather leads you all down a twisted ramp that enriches a huge open area, exposing the interior of the grotto to endless nights of the deep ethereal. Torches lacking warmth provide light along the way. At the center stands a pit, a colossal of size, easily 30 feet tall. Oh, sorry, it's a gourd. I'm sorry, it's not a pit, it's a gourd. At the center of the pit stands a colossal gourd, easily 30 feet tall. And at one side of the gourd, right where the descendant ramp deposits travelers into the bottom of the pit, there is a small wooden door set into the wall. So if you all want to move your tokens down to where I'm pinging, you all may move your tokens down there.
How high is the ceiling?
20 feet. 20 feet. Actually, before I say that, let me double check. Grotto. I need my grotto notes.
Oh, I see something over there.
Yep, give me a second. Yep, 20 feet. Yep, 20 feet.
I see another dog. Unless I'm not meant to be able to see the thing over.
That's what I'm doing. Let's see, where are you at? Cyrodiil, where do you see?
I see it too. Because, you know, dark elf vision.
And there's light over there.
Ah,
Unless I've got... Nope, it's my own vision. And
There.
it's gone.
there we go. Those are
Is
sweet.
there a light source over there? Yeah.
There is some, yeah, there is light over there. So you
Yep,
guys,
right there.
yep. So, all right. So, all right. So, all right. So at the center, which is right over here, there is a colossal gourd, easily 30 feet tall, and at one side of the gourd, right where the ramp is, which the ramp is right here. There is a small wooden door, and it's right over here. Small wooden door.
Okay.
So you'll have to go around. You can either fly down into the pits, or you can follow
How
the
deep of a drop is this?
60 feet drop.
Yeah, now I'm walking. This is a wall?
Yes, and there's a door right behind you all as well. As you all walk past the doorway, you all hear dark and creepy voices begin to speak coming from behind the door. They don't say anything that you can pick out like specific words, but just creepy voices coming from behind the door.
Nope, let's keep going. Cyrodiil is not interested in the door at the moment.
Yeah, if there is a ceiling, it's 20 feet high. But if you're gonna fly into the pit, which is all the way here, it's a 60-foot descent.
How tall is Ragnar?
I'm just a medium creature, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
So you'd be at most 15 or 10 feet.
No,
20 feet is the roof.
So
He's 20 feet up in the air.
he's at the ceiling. He's at the ceiling cap.
Yeah.
So, Dice Master, what do I understand from like in terms of magical wards? Is there protection against like interdimensional travel or like some wards? I don't know, stuff like that.
Yes, there is. Yeah, there.
Is there something that I can do to try and deserve that? Maybe with divination or something else? Maybe just an Arcana check to see what like.
The dragons actually gave you some of that insight before you guys came in, and I'll refresh you guys on that. Let me find my notes. Because the grotto moves within the deep ethereal, certain spells and magical effects do not function properly. Spells along the lines of blink, etherealness, forbiddance, and secret chests do not function, as do magic items or creatures. Spells that function along the lines of blink, etherealness, forbiddance, and secret chests do not function. So you still do teleportation stuff, but stuff on massive scale do not. Ow, that hurt.
Does that work? That's all?
You cannot. Nope. That you cannot do.
Yeah.
So, I cannot step into the ethereal plane for my racial ability, right?
Correct. And spells. And clevers. Any magical ability that's similar to moving into the ethereal mind.
I mean, a ghost basically exists between two planes, so they can freely move from one to the other, but that's not allowed.
Yes, this grotto is preventing that, which is why the ghostly girl stayed outside and she sent her grandfather in, who was a actual physical creature. All right. Magic that summons creatures or objects from other planes or using functions do not function. They cease to exist, so no summoning. You cannot destroy or alter anything within the grotto. Let's see. Any connection to any deities, there's a 50-50 chance that you will not receive any communication. And then there's also a few other spells that are also protected as well that they're minor. And that's roughly about it. Yeah, that's roughly about it. Yep, that's it. Yep. Okay. So, friends, you can check out the door behind you all.
Sorry, can you also explain to me what effort it costs to get more skeletons? Because you said there was a bag of something. How?
Mordecai put all his skeleton zombies, his skeleton corpses inside your whatever way you want to carry. Actually, he gave you a bag to carry them all, so you can bring them out whenever you need to. Just pull them out.
It's a big old bag of bones.
Yeah, it's just a bag of bones.
An action or?
Yeah, it's an action to reach. It takes an action to reach into the bag to draw out a skeleton.
And it works basically like a bag of holding.
Yeah, just like a bag of holding. Yeah, just like a bag of holding. So if you all wish to walk around the embankment, or you can descend 60 feet into the pit, it's up to you. Or you can stay on the walls, it's up to you.
While the others head off, Lucy just looks over there and goes, okay, pulls a rope out, flicks it down and goes, knot! And it just ties a bunch of knots down it and just floats and she descends the rope.
So Lucy's going to go into the pit.
Yep. Down the rope.
I guess I'll just.
It'll stay there, by the way. You're all welcome to join me.
Does it
Kinda
look
wanna-
like the rope can handle my weight?
It can carry 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, it can carry my weight.
It is made of silk.
I shall climb down the rope.
Okay. All right. And once you get to the bottom, you are 60 feet deep into the pits. Again, you all don't have to go down to the pit. You all can just walk around the cavern, or there is a nice walkway that you can follow.
I'm just waiting to see if anyone else wants to come down because I do have to recall the rope.
I think it's
Nah,
just
doesn't get anyone.
I think it's just you and Cyrodiil, because Ragnar can fly down if need be. Claudette and Tushani would be the only other two that would probably climb down.
I can fly as well.
Okay. So we have two people that can fly.
I snap my fingers. In the bag, please! And my rope just floats its way down into my bag hole.
Okay. So just keep in mind that now Ragnar is now 20 feet flying in the pits. Claudette and Tushani are on the walkways. So I'm going to jump to them. So Tushani, let me see. Yes, you can see into that room. Let me pull up my notes for that one. This is number 8. That's 6. I love that. I don't like red on black for reading notes. I don't know why this person did red on black. It does not make sense. So Tushani, Claudette, you see a large chamber room that is 50 feet high, and you can see 6 20-foot high poles standing at the center of the room, each with a candle at the top of the pole burning with a pinkish flame. Each candle looks identical to each other. Each flame that's being lit by the candle has the shape of a skull.
Yeah, let's ignore that for the moment.
Okay, and continue moving your tokens. You will come across another door up here, and as you guys pass by the door,
Also have spooky noises.
it does. Yes, it does have spooky noises.
Okay.
And as you guys come past the door, if you just so choose to, you see a passage.
I would like to try the door, like see if it's unlocked.
Oh, sure. As you jiggle the handle, the door is locked.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. You see a passageway down here, and you can just make out another passageway up here as well. And then across the pit, you can see another door as well.
Alright.
try this door too.
As you jiggle the handle, the door is also locked, and once again you hear creepy, spooky voices coming from within the door.
Is the grandfather still out and about?
Nope, the grandfather did his partings at the entrance and then went back to his granddaughter.
Um,
Kind of squints at the door.
can I try to make a sleight of hand check?
You want to try to thieves' tool pick open the lock?
Sure.
You said we can't alter this place.
Nope. All right, Deshaun, if you want to make me a dexterity check or thieves' tools, you may do so.
So, thieves' tools, that's just sleight of hand, correct?
They're different, but do you have thieves' tools?
We need proficiency.
Yes, sir.
Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
Yes, sir.
Then use me thieves' tools.
Which is...
Should be,
Dex ba-
it's just dex plus
Dex plus
proficiency.
proficiency.
Yeah.
Total of 25.
The lock does not budge,
Damn!
and the voices grow louder.
Alright, so fuck that. I am going to go all the way back to the rest of the group.
Go for it. Yeah.
Ding dong ditch, run away.
Try to unlock the door. Nothing works.
Nice. As I am over here, I am going to press a button on one of the rods in Chrysidian's belt loop and just watch
Shield.
what happens.
It's in a shield.
Oh, on the
They're
shield.
strapped to a shield.
Yep, I press the button on the rod from all the way over here with my invisible mage hand and just see what happens.
The rod can be forced forward with a strength check, correct?
If you're trying, I'm just assuming you're gonna walk straight into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just walked into my shield.
Got a little trouble over there, dear.
She pushes the button again. I'm blaming that on you. I don't know why, but I think that was you.
Really, I'm all the way over here.
And we have casters here.
So as you all
Do stuff.
are now on the bottom ground, you all begin to feel a sense of magical disturbance down in the pits. You feel a tugging at the magic from within you and your touch within magic itself. Any spell effect of 5th level or lower is immediately dispersed.
Bless was aid was cast at 6th level, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Or higher.
Bye bye, my 10 feet of extra movement.
And our bless goes away, doesn't it?
Just a normal blast. Peace Bond will still be active when Ragnar activates it again, but yeah.
No, goodbye, bless.
It's 10 minutes, so it should still be active.
It's been a few minutes as you guys have gone down to the pits between going into the cabin and walking down here, so it's been a little bit longer than 10 minutes. So also after the magical dispersion of the magical effects of 5th level or lower, the gourd begins to hum a soft tune, and after a moment or so you hear a womanly voice begin to hum and kind of soothing, kind of a charming effect, kind of like I'm not going to mimic this, like try to like a nice peaceful melody of a woman humming coming from the gourd. And after about a minute of listening to the hums, the door over here opens up.
I was
Which
gonna
one?
ask if I could do arcane history
Yeah, same here.
checks to figure out what this is about.
Sure, you can make checks if you want.
This is for Fey Fiends and Undeads, correct?
Sure, yeah.
I do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Magic is weird in here, so I'm focusing on the disturbance in the magic.
I'll go for the history of it. Yeah.
So the gourd has no history. It's a very well designed statue. And the
I haven't
voice.
even rolled yet.
Oh, I thought you did. Oh, that was Ragnar. That was Ragnar who rolled. Sorry.
Can I roll something else then?
No, I was like, you can still roll. You can still make your checks.
Yeah. I'll still make the check. Advantage. How's a 27?
So the
It doesn't seem-
so the gourd has no history knowledge that you can detect or
Any
drop on. But the voice that
any
you
dark past surrounding it?
nope, nothing you can find out. But the voice does sound familiar. It sounds like an older version, possibly if Marie was older, which was the granddaughter outside.
Look, it's still outside.
Yeah. But like I said,
Positive relative in there.
yeah. So after a few minutes, the door opens up.
It's still closed outside.
Yep. And immediately, a ghost appears. I'll move it to the right layer. He says, "Well, hello." You see a ghostly man dressed with a powdered white wig, a blue waistcoat with gold trim tail, and pressed pantaloons. Dinner will be served shortly. Sorry it took so long. Of course, the servants are out of the weekend. It's been a long holiday and all.
I want to roll insight.
Oh, he's actually there. Yeah, you all could see him. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can roll insight on that.
Yep,
Just
defo.
try to figure out if he's saying that we're dinner or if he's lying in some way.
You just didn't act any negative ways of him deceiving you all? Mm-mm. He seems truthful.
Okay.
He's just a basically what I'm trying to think of the century this would be, the time period this would be. What would it be? 17th century? No, not medieval. This would be
Pirate era.
Victorian.
Victorian. Yeah, this is Victorian era powdered wig. Colonial, yeah.
Colonial.
Yeah, colonial era, powdered wig, gold trim, outfit with pantaloons and such. And I can do this. Shift C. Yeah.
As Lucy walks in, she kind of reaches up to the collar, and her sort of combat dress she pulls on it, and it becomes a lot tighter, a lot form-fitting, like that black dress, and the gloves appear. Well, better dressed for the occasion. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. My name is Marquis Bittercourt. And what be all your names?
My name is Lucy. The pleasure is all yours.
Tishani will flip his invisibility cloak down, and he will curtsy. Or is it bow for men?
Bow for men, curtsy for women.
Or you can be a man that curtsies. Either or. Remember, we live in a time today that's if a man if a man wants to curtsy, they can curtsy all they want.
You can also do a neck bow, which is just
Yeah.
nodding your head slightly. Which is what Cyrodiil does.
Okay.
Tishani,
Yeah,
at your
next,
service.
yes.
He does a quick gesture and places his hand over his chest, and he tells you that have you already met Marie, my granddaughter?
We have.
Ah. Have you met my brother?
You're sure?
I
Well,
believe
her
he let us
grandmother?
in.
Dice. The one that let us in was her grandfather or
Yes. His name is Alan Bittercourt. I don't know if he gave you his name, but his name is Alan.
Yes, he was the kind gentleman that let us in.
Yes. Ah, yes, that is my brother. We're both her grandfathers. He tells you, come in. Food will get cold. And he quickly waves his hand, and you all see a series of tables and chairs appear, and a wide spread of food appear, and two beds also appear in each of the corners, a dining table, a warming hearth surrounded by warming fire. So if you all move your tokens inside the chamber, you may do so, or you can stay outside the chamber. It's up to you.
Where's the fire?
Fire is up in the north, right up here. We'll put the hearth up here.
I look at the large spread of food and the beds. And what kind of party do you like to run?
To entertain guests for the Lord of this grotto.
Consider myself entertained.
Come. Those of you who not wish to dive into the food and partake in the drink, you can take a seat if you wish, or you can stay outside. It's up to you. I just have some things to talk about.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check to determine whether or not I can actually eat this food, because it was just made by a ghost.
That's an interesting point as well.
Like, is it edible to us?
It appears to be.
Ghost steak.
It is solid and hot and steaming food. Now the thing is, each of you see different things laid out on the table. You could all see it kind of shifting a little bit and changing a little bit to become solid. So each of you, whatever your kind of dish or drink you wish to dive into, it is on the plate, is on the table for you to eat. Whatever your stomach wants to drink and eat.
Just kind of like sits herself down and is looking at the plate of food and kind of thinking different foods and seeing if it changes as like she thinks of the different foods that she eats.
And it changes one by one every time you change of what your stomach desires.
She thinks of something and then sniggers to herself and then changes it back to food. It's very, very delicious, I must say.
Oh.
So, if you all would like to make me, those of you who wish to partake in drink and eat, please roll me Constitution saves.
Against poison?
No poison.
Okay. But I will be eating.
Yeah, I'll eat too.
Yeah, I'm eating by the fire.
That's what it is.
25 for Lucy.
Okay, Cyrodiil.
Else sees, yeah, everyone else sees Cyrodiil eating an apple, but that's about it.
Okay, so Cyrodiil, Lucy, Tushani, what'd you roll total?
13, unless we're still under the effects of Bless.
Nope, until Ragnar reactivates it once more. Claudette, 14 total? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Tushani and Claudette, the food tastes amazing and well prepared, whatever your heart's desire, and so is the drink. Lucy and Cyrodiil, whatever you decided that your mind chose to eat and drink, has kind of an extra benefit to it. If you two will kindly take the benefits of a short rest.
Oh, yes!
Have some spell slots back.
Okay.
That's literally
Well,
like,
I'm at full health, so it actually doesn't really matter.
I need to roll at least 3d20. Can I roll it?
So while you're all doing that, Marquet is going to give you a little information. He reminds you all that the grotto lies within the deep ethereal, and now that you are inside the grotto properly, you cannot leave until you have disposed of my lord, Lord Krasnok. The grotto is the creation of a godlike by the name of Crimson Krasnok, which is my lord. Krasnok collects the souls of mortals who are near the ascension, in other words, high-level adventurers, aka you. Krasnok worships a goddess that is older than the cosmos itself. Their name is, to some, as the Black Goat. It has many other names, but my tongue cannot properly pronounce them. The saying that the Black Goat has is the Black Goat's younger, it devours the weak and loiters the young. There are a series of creatures within this grotto called Skullbound. They're here to challenge you. They all wear masks and carry candles that emit pinkish flames. They are controlled and led by an ancient priest by the name of Sasuku. Time and space does not function well within here, so some of your spells may not function at the proper time requirements and full extension, but I'm sure you all figured out learn it. Certain adventures that have perished within here, Krasnok has added them to his collection of worthy. Marquis tells you all that him and his brother Alan and his granddaughter have been imprisoned here as ghosts, and they have been trapped here for more than 1,000 years. And if not longer, but their memory has ceased to keep reminding them. I am trimming as much as I can, Ragnar. That is why I'm paraphrasing and trying to trim up some of these notes as quickly as I can. I'm doing what I can. And that is all he has to give you for information. If you have any questions you wish to ask me, I can answer one or two things before I have to take my leave. For this is your adventure. This is your adventure, friends. I cannot partake.
Thanks for the information.
The food was delicious, dear.
Well, I wish you best of luck. If there's any consolation, you seem more promising. You all seem more promising than the last group that came through here. He snaps his finger, and the table disappears, and all the food disappears as well. And he then disappears.
I don't lose my my crimson rights, do I? I just gain the benefits, not the have to redo the crimson right, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I don't need to roll the new one. That's good.
So, Marquis tells you that the first chamber entrance, I recommend you all starting first to get to Krasnok, is up at the top of here. I would start there.
Don't see where you pinged.
Very well.
Ah, there. Okay. We'll take your advice.
You?
Thanks for the food. It was quite
This-
nice.
This door here, yes.
Yes.
Stepping back a little bit, using the mage hand, check if it's locked.
It is locked.
Okay, give me all a moment. Been literally a lifetime since I've done this. I'm going to investigate for traps.
I shall provide the help if needed.
I have advantage on everything.
Damn. Oh yeah, your foresight.
Does the door appear to be trapped?
The door does not appear to be trapped.
Alright. Always, just in case there's someone waiting on the other side, take a step away, thieves' tools come out, and unlock the door.
And what is the total?
26. Love being an arcane trickster and being able to unlock doors from 30 feet away.
That unlocks.
I'm at the ready with my shield position, so taking the dodge action.
That unlocks the door.
Can you push it open with the mage hand? Or
If
is
it's
it too heavy?
if it's less than £5 to push a door open,
It's a pretty heavy door, but yeah, I'm good with that. Mage hand's fine. Upon you all opening the door, you see a series of the creatures that Marquis listed before you. Shift C.
Those are
they look
undead.
fun.
Those are definitely undead. Can I make a roll on what those are?
They are not undead, my friend.
Oh. Can I roll to figure out what they are?
Sure. I will take history for this.
Fey or fiend?
Neither.
Okay, so just a normal roll. 35. What dark history do I feel from these ones?
All right, so these are skullbounds. They are dark and decrepit druids that dwell within the forest and within the grotto themselves, and other secluded wilderness locations, where they protect the natural world from monsters and enrichments of civilizations. Some of these are classified as travel shamans who heal the sick, some prey on animal spirits, or provide spiritual guidance.
These were called what? Skull?
Skullbounds. And I will open the door so you all can see them.
Nope. No, not on there. There. I'll have to search those up because D&D Beyond does not have.
You will not find them on D&D Beyond.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Any vulnerabilities?
Let's see. I will give you. You roll. I will give you.
I rolled a 35.
Yep. I will give you certain things. All right. So, skullbounds. So we'll go down the list. They don't have the greatest of armor, below a 20. They have pretty weak HP, below a 50. They have base speed 30. Average stats across the boards. They are proficient in 3 skills: medicine, nature, and perception. They speak Druidic and Celestial and Infernal, and sometimes Sylvan, depending on their time of the day. They are classified as Druid humanoids that cast spells, so basically Druid priests. And that's roughly about it. They do have a specific ability called Skullbound Regeneration that allows them to basically, when they're reduced to 1 HP, they have a chance to come back at a stronger form of their true self.
So similar. So similar to the undead
Yep.
ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So-
I'm ready.
So, friends, combat.
Right.
So, they are just standing there looking at you.
Anybody got
Do
a
I
fireball?
recall, did he say that we had to fight these people to get to our next objective?
They neither did not say that.
He just said they would be in the way.
They will be in the way. Mm-hmm.
If I move to step forward towards, as in starting to cross the boundary, do they look like they're going to become hostile?
So I'm guessing you move your token here.
More to here, just about to step across the boundary line.
All 6 skullbounds immediately look to you and sync, and their eyes begin to glow red.
Okay,
Might
they're
I
going to be
suggest-
hostile if we step in.
Yes, might I suggest we do try something a little different?
And I step away from the door.
You
I
cannot
take a ball-
you cannot pass through walls, Ragnar.
I take a ball bearing out in my arcane mage hand, fly it in, and fly the ball bearing around the room and see if they watch the ball bearing.
They do not, but they do see you moving your magic around.
I'm basically blocking the door right now. Shield at the ready.
Okay. I'm going to try and push that door in the back, because that's clearly where we need to go. Is that door open?
It is locked.
It's locked. Okay. Get thieves' tools out, fly them through the room, unlock the door.
You need to be at 30 feet from them, right?
I believe so.
No,
Then you-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I will.
if you have the telekinetic feat, then it's double. I think.
No, I've just got mage hand, but it's invisible, so no one can see it. I will thieves' tools the door.
31 will successfully unlock the door.
Push it open, like lean over. I really don't want to harm them, honestly. All right, everyone, gather up. Let's fight smart, shall we? Rather than pushing our way through things.
Noise up for
How tall is this doorway?
15 feet.
So I'm going to post up back here and just kind of float with my boots.
I'm guessing you have a way to teleport us across, don't you?
Can we just attempt a vortex warp or a misty step of something to the other room?
Well,
See
that
what
I-
happens once we
That's what we're doing. That's
That's
what we're doing.
yeah. If you, I'm just worrying about our non-caster variants that can't teleport. So I have this.
Yeah.
I would like to try something before you do that. I'm
Alright.
outside the door, so not in the room. I'll say in Celestial because that's one of the languages they understand. And I'll ask, will you attack us if we enter your room?
They do not respond.
And then I can respond.
But they do understand you. They do kind of like tilt their heads a little bit and kind of give you a little facial gesture that they understand your words, but they do not speak.
Well, I can
Yes
do-
or no? Just nod your head.
They do
Thank
not.
you.
They do not move their heads to gesture yes or
Not as
no.
much.
Ragnar is suggesting that they are willing to teleport a skeleton across the room to as a test to see if they interact with the skeleton entering the room and popping over
Can
here.
do.
Yeah.
I also have this,
If
just so
you-
everyone knows. I have a big bag of dust.
Is it the disappearing dust?
Yes, it makes us all invisible, basically.
So Ragnar, which skeleton do you want to send over for the test? The door is unlocked, but it hasn't been opened.
I pushed it with the mage.
Oh yeah, it's open. Yeah. So do you want skeleton 3?
Yeah, and somewhere in the corner here.
Okay. So skeleton's gonna go. Is here okay?
I've got my dodge action ready, sort of hiding behind the shield too.
Okay. Ragnar, as you cast your vortex warp to send the skeletons over, the skullbounds do not react. They watch you just cast the spells, and your creature appears in the other room.
Can it have held its action?
Sure, if you want that to do. What's the trigger?
Well, I think she's gonna attack. I think because it was expecting the skullbounds to come at it, to attack it, and now it sees this creature here in front of it that it just fought outside, so it's gonna attack it.
Okay. So go ahead and make. So you're gonna move up to the creature 10 feet. Yep. Okay.
And these look exactly the same as the ones that came outside.
They look a little weaker. Carapace.
They have the same kind of elemental physiology.
Yeah. But these ones, the way that their skin and their carapace looks, they look a little easier to hit. They're not as
16 misses.
16 actually hits.
Ooh. 14 damage.
Okay. As your skeleton slashes on the creature's end, you hear a loud howling noise. It seems similar to outside the creature that you fought out there. And the skullbounds, all in sync, saying, all in unison, it seems you have skipped over us and gone over and attacking the dogs. I fear they'll be more of a worthy opponent than us. And each of the skullbounds will...
Splits. Can I roll insight to see if they are honest in letting us pass without trouble?
Sure, go for it.
10.
As far as you could tell, they are telling the truth.
I walk through.
Yeah, gonna say the same. With the dodge action.
Why, thank you.
I got a nat 20 on that. Dice
They are being 100% truthful. They are not lying to you.
I need to check what my movement speed is right now.
Is there a
35.
way? Ragnar says to the group, is there a way that we could maybe have the Skullbounds take care of the Dark Young for us? They could be
Nope.
some sort of a protector to make sure that
Nope.
the Dark Young doesn't get out or something.
They were going to attack us if we entered their room, but we skipped them.
Yeah.
So no, they're not going to help us.
Yeah, maybe they were bound anyway magically that anything that enters that room would make the Dark Young enter that room if they attack us, something like that.
Nope. We've passed their room already, so they're no longer bound to attack us.
Well, there's still a chance. There's still another trigger that I'm waiting for. But so far, you guys have not procced that trigger, so you guys are just moving through, so you're fine.
Be polite and close the door behind you guys.
You need to come on through. Tanashi.
Yeah.
Tushan.
Do we roll initiative?
I'm not going to come on through.
Once you all move your tokens where you want to be placed, we will roll for initiative.
Yeah, then I'll go to here. There's 2 more at the other end. Close the door behind us, Tanashi, and the skeletons can get on through.
The door cannot be moved.
Okay.
You know.
We'll put Rikishi there if you want, or
Okay.
there, wherever you want to place them. But all right, and this is where initiative will be proc, my friends. So everyone should still be on initiative order. So I've already just add new rolls.
Hey, I got above a 10.
I got 15.
27.
Yeah, that's everyone.
Well, I was hoping you all would just change the ones that you had, but it's all good.
We're on a new map, so we can see them.
Yeah. So we had to roll new ones.
Oh, okay. Tushani, what'd you roll? The 27. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Claudette,
Roll that.
Claudette, you got a 13. It's fine. I'll just change it. The Dark Young.
We've got ours all there.
Yeah, but there's just duplicates. That's all. I'm just fixing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just fixing that. Cyrodian, you got the 12. Right, I got that. Skullbounds. And then I'll just... Okay, looks like Tujani's first up.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna try and blast this Dark Young over here. Actions. 18.
18's gonna hit.
And would I add sneak attack to this since someone's near him?
Yep, there's someone within 5 feet, which is one of your allies.
Yep.
Okay, that is
And then I'm gonna have. Can I get Rizishi to squeeze between the Dark Young and the skeleton?
take an extra 5.
Okay. So
Anything else?
Sorry, just a second. Would you allow me to use his pounce ability as I'm going past?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. Just need to hit it with a claw attack. Will 18 hit?
18 will hit.
Okay. It then needs to make a DC 14 strength saving throw if you knocked prone.
Sure.
Ooh!
Yep, that's an 11.
Okay. And if it goes prone, I can then make a bite attack as bonus action.
Okay.
And that does not work.
That
but
does not work.
It has advantage.
You do have advantage because I'm prone.
Ooh. Goody goody. Eh,
13's still gonna miss.
yeah. So total 12 slashing from the first claw attack.
Okay. All right. And
That'll do her.
okay. All right. Dark Young, surrounded. He outstretches his tentacles, going for the bigger targets. All right, so we're going to have some little fun with this. Rajishi, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to try to gore you. Try.
Does
20.
it need to stand up first?
I will stand up, yes. Half movement. Gore 25 to hit Rajishi.
Of course.
28 piercing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to outstretch all 4 of my tentacles to go for each of the skeletons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe all those hit the skeletons. The 15's possibly a miss. I think their AC is their AC 14 or 15, Ragnar? I think it's 14. It's 14. Okay, so everything hits the skeletons. So we'll start with skeleton 2. That's 46 bludgeoning for the top one. And then 44 for 7. For skeleton 7. And then... Ooh. 28.
56.
Thank you. 56 for 3. And then 48 for the last one. So, alright, so 46. And then 7 was 44. And then 56. And then 48. And then each of the skeletons need to make grapple checks. Can each of the skeletons either make athletics or acrobatics if they're choosing? I need 4 of them. 1 per skeleton.
One success.
That's a 12. Yeah, so looks like 1 success. So left and right. So 2 rolled the 2. 7 rolled the 15. Yeah. Okay, so 7's not grappled, but the rest are grappled. So let me grab
And restrained.
and restrained. So I will just do that. I need to refresh my roll 20 after today because my emotes
All mixed up.
Yeah, they're all merged together. It's fine. Okay, so all skeletons are grappled except for 7 and restrained. So
Chain.
yep. So skeletons are grappled and then restrained, and then they are pulled closer. Not that they're gonna. Okay, that is.
Skeleton 7 isn't.
Yeah, so the 7 should be standing over there. That's fine. I'm gonna howl. That is it for me. Lucy. Off in the corner.
Lucy begins to sing in the back as she always does, activating the blade song. And this moon appears like beside her. She kind of grabs just a little bit of the moon and points it at Dark Young, and this tiny line of black energy flies up. I cast Disintegrate.
Nah.
Please make me a dexterity saving throw or take 74 force damage and possibly turn to dust.
Sure.
Stop taking all my skeletons away. We don't want dust.
What's the one that instant kills you if you fail to save?
That's this
Finger of Death. No, Disintegrate just turns you to dust if you hit 0 hit points. Oh, yep,
Ow.
74 damage.
It's not resistant or immune to force damage anyway, is it?
Hopefully not.
Nope. It.
We saw that from the
Yeah.
sinkhole.
I was ready to use my exposure card.
Yeah, it's just the element. It's just your basic elements.
That ends my turn. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah. Claudette.
Okay, she's gonna, take her great sword. She's gonna walk up and she'll bonk him in the head.
The bonk. Everything hits. No glance. These ones again are their carapace is a little weaker than the ones outside because those were guard dogs. These are your normal dogs. Total damage, please. As you slish. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Sub unknown. Sorry, just saw you in chat. Welcome. Claudette, anything else for your turn?
She is going to see her teammates. She's gonna walk over here. She's gonna close her eyes and squint really hard. She's gonna and then her clouds are gonna swirl around her, but nothing's gonna happen, unfortunately.
Okay. Cyrodiil.
Okay. Well, I'm going to amplify Mark. Roll those. What's the lowest of the two? 2 damage. And here comes the first attack. And second attack.
Ooh, nice crit.
Nice.
And oh, that means I immediately get that blood curse spent back. And so just need to check if I do extra damage if I remember right. Yes. Just give me a second to put that in. They're not undead. Oh, I've got to do the roll manually. Roll D10. 20, 25, 31 for the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 14, 24, 34, and roll 3d10. 43.
Okay. This dog was not looking too happy, guys.
And I'll just make it come at me motion with my shield.
Okay. All right.
And that's my turn.
Ragnar and the skeletons.
The dog's looking almost dead.
Yes. He is pretty bloodied.
So I think Ragnar is going to cast Fairy Fire on Dark Young, canceling the disadvantage on the attack. Dark Young fails the
It's a deck save. That's a 16. That's a fail.
Oh, that.
outlined in, so it's outlined in light, and for the shadows dim light, any attack roll has advantage. So they're just straight rolls, and then skeleton 7 has advantage.
Okay.
So in that one, and then 22 and 27.
You accept on that one, but yeah, yeah.
None.
But yes, the 19 and 13 plus your things definitely hit. So roll for damage. All right, and with the combined forces of all the skeletons,
And then I had the one that had advantage still,
okay.
It was necessary.
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I had 5 HP. With killing the dog and upon it falling to the ground, it immediately dissolves. And each of the skull bounds begins to glow pink.
All of them?
All of them. Alright, so the skeletons are no longer grappled, so they can move if they wish. If you want to move them. But the skullbounds are drawing their magical staffs.
I might have made a mistake by staying in the doorway.
So
Maybe
there's
hold-
doors here. There's a door here, and potentially a door here. There seems to be already a door here. I think we need to not be in that room. So they're drawing the magical staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we in or out of combat?
No, we're still in combat. Oh, we're definitely still in combat.
Still in.
But so how many did I need to? So I hit you. I killed the thing on one hit, so I had one hit left, right? Then
So the first, so top and bottom. So 2 was the one that missed. The 19 was from 3. So 3 was the one that killed the dog. If you want to be honest. So if you want to,
4 and 7 still have their attacks.
yeah, they have the movement and attack still. Yeah.
Yeah, so 22 on one thing.
You want the one up here, or this one?
One goes up. The one goes up to the one, and the other one goes up to the other. Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's at 25 here. And so the second one did 10 plus 3 plus 9 plus 6. So that's to 28 damage.
Okay.
Skeleton number 4. And then skeleton number 7 I'll roll right.
All right. That skullbound dies over here,
29.
and you also kill the one up here as well.
And it's my turn.
Okay.
To take the other skeletons take a defensive position at the door.
All right. Skullbounds are going to All right, so
I have very little health.
this is a series of cantrips. If my sheet will stop lagging. There we go. All right, so I think that was whispered. Right? Nope, it was shown. All right. All right, so this one's not here. That's just for initiative. But Tushani, because you're right there in the door.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's 6 firebolts on you. Simple, easy, nothing crazy. Just six firebolts.
They gotta beat a 19.
All right, so I rolled. Oh wow, I just lagged hardcore for that. Okay. 20 for the first one. 20 for the second one. Do 11, 7, 19. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. Oh wow, these priests are not doing too well. So it looks like just the 20, which was 7 fire damage, and then the next one, which was 12 fire damage.
And the 19 that hit was a cleansing.
Okay. 11 fire damage.
Okay.
And
So
then
it was 7, 11, and then what else?
12, 11, and 7.
Okay.
And that is all they are doing. I can't do anything with these ones up here because they are dead. Tushani, top of the round.
Alright. I'll go ahead and attack one of them, I guess. Would I get sneak attack on that one?
Which one?
Any of them.
What would give you sneak? What gives you advantage?
The invisibility cloak. I guess not, since they were able to see me
Correct.
with firebolt.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a hit. And which one are you going for? I don't have them labeled by number, but just tell me which one you're going to shoot.
That one right there.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, that needs to be... Ugh. And then... I'll go ahead and attack again.
Okay.
15 hit.
15 does hit.
Okay. Let me read the wording on check again. So it has to be a different wording. Okay. I'll go after this one here on the left at the front.
All right.
A bit better.
All right. Both of the Skullbound priests are not looking too good.
And then I will retreat. Okay. She is going to come over here.
Okay. Next up is Lucy.
Yes. Okay, I think I can get everyone with that. Yeah, go big or go home.
Oh.
You see how she kind of takes out her blade and kind of catches the light a little bit, like flicks the blade around and light and actually pulls the rainbow effect off and releases it. Color spray!
Oh.
Hello, Faye.
Oh, prismatic
I
spray,
feel like
sorry.
there was a finger snap in there somewhere.
Probably.
Dexterity saving throw for all of them, and I need to roll a lot of d8.
Go ahead and start doing that.
Alright. Well,
Looks like it was already in.
Does it even matter with all those died from slashing attack?
yeah, but they need to make dexterity saving throws to see if they get hit. And some of the colors don't do things, so
Yeah.
some of the colors don't do damage.
And if you roll an 8, you roll twice.
Yeah. Alright, so
Can you remove your little thing? Move your little diamond thing. I got it.
left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, top to bottom.
Yep. Give me a second. Let me do my macro to speed this up. Oop, that's the wrong macro. That one. Okay, let's try this out. See if this works. Cause I stopped.
Nope.
This is a Dex DC 23.
They all take damage. Wow.
They're all the damaging ones.
Nice.
All right, so I'm just gonna have them take 5. No, I'll have them take 1 damage if they fail, so that we know which ones we're taking to make this easier. Nope. I gotta. Hold on. I gotta import that. 5A shape. Okay, let me just do that one more time. Yeah, because I updated this code a while back and it was bugging. That's why. All right, 23. 1 damage. None. Seriously, I just imported it. Okay, submit. Permission denied. Okay, fine. We'll do this manually. Wow. This is why I hate my macro sometimes. It's all good. Here we go. I gotta make 6 of these. 14, 17,
Fail.
16, 17,
Fail.
5, and 12.
Okay, the minimum damage they're taking is 25.
So this one dies.
Then 36 for that one.
For which one?
I'm doing like left to right, top to bottom, so 25 on the first one, 36 on the second one,
That dies.
36 on the third one,
That dies.
35 on the next one,
That dies.
25 on the next one.
That one is still alive, actually.
Okay, and 34 on the next one.
That one dies.
So they got around 35 or 25 to 30 hit points.
And with all of that, can I just go up and kick the last one?
Sure.
Maybe that
Kick its ankle.
resistance to some of the elemental damage.
Oh.
Down with a lot of lower slashing damage.
Possibly. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run over and kick it, cause why not?
Go for
Do
it.
they have that ability?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't kick it because I have a -1 in strength, so I won't actually do any damage. So I'm gonna go. Well, I was trying to be nice and fall back.
Ooh.
My turn.
Give me a second.
They've just left them. If I left the reach of one of them, well.
So this one comes back at 1 HP. But
Yeah.
but the rest severely die.
Full buggers.
I retreat and end my turn. Let's
Okay.
keep moving, shall we?
Claudette.
I can go in and handle them. You go in. You.
Yeah, the tiny half one is gonna walk through everybody's legs, you know. So, excuse me, pardon.
dragging a great sword, just like.
Yeah. um, and then she's gonna take the dodge action. Just stand right there. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna be over here so people can get past. I'm pretty sure we can, but yeah, the dodge action because she doesn't have enough movement to actually like get over there.
Ceridan, you're next.
Ba-doop.
You're so lucky.
Same as last time, marking the one on the right. So, here we go. That's the one on the right and the one on the left.
Both hit.
Ignore the mark.
So the one to your right immediately dies because it only had 1 HP.
Yeah.
And then the one to the bottom, let me see the damage from the 15.
Ignore the 8.
You're good. And I keel over and die.
Okay, we're done here.
And we are
And I spend my 5
and we're out of combat. So friends, upon killing the priest in the chamber, a pile of gold appears at the top of the chamber.
Anybody want to check the mimics?
There is no chest or anything. There's just a pile of gold and items.
I tried to mind sliver some of the coins.
You hear tiny little squeals. Yeah, no. So
Is this all?
I'm
real?
rich. I'm rich.
So, with all your passives, you all see a large pile of treasure, gold, magic items. This is literally hundreds of loot from all of the almost 1,000 worth of adventurers that have died, and this is all their belongings that have been placed in here. You all may wish to roll a die to see if you could find something within it, or you can simply ignore it and move on. It's up to you.
I'd like to see what I can find.
Yeah, I'll
Same
take
here. And is this also like loose gold as well?
It all depends on what you. It all depends on what I roll. It might be just loose gold. It might be an item. It might be a gem. It might be something you all see.
Do you get to roll for each of us or just one?
Nope. You each will get your own if you wish. We'll just go in order. So
I'd
Ceridan,
like to roll
Ceridan first.
What do I need for?
Roll me a d4.
a D4. Oh.
And the skellies too.
Oh God. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not having all 18. No, we're not doing all 18 of them. No. I will do one roll from the skeletons as a group. One roll for all the skeletons. No. You'll get one roll. You'll do one roll for your minions. One roll for your minions. One roll for all your familiars or any other extra tokens. No, just one extra roll. You'll get just one extra. All right. So Ceridan, D4. You first. You rolled a 1. Okay. All right. Give me a second.
Never good at rolling loot.
Yeah, I know. All right. This is a weird, actually. All right, so this is... Okay. All right. My friend, you find... Can you roll me a... Nope, hold on. Wrong one. Yep, that's it. Okay. My friend, you pick up a sack of coins, actually. You got the coins. So, you find a total of 20,000 gold in the pouch.
Wow. Okay, give me a second to just add all that to the bag of holding. How much is that actually? Wait.
Next up is Claudette.
Just about hit it.
D4, right?
Yeah, D4.
Three.
3. All right. Let's see. All right. Roll me a D100, please.
19.
19. Okay, so. All right. Roll me another D100, please.
58.
Okay. Do you want this hidden or secret?
Yeah, it'd be hidden for now.
Okay. All right. Claudette. That is what you find. And I will roll for the particular of that item in a minute. Ragnar, you're next up on the list. So I need a D4 from you and a D4 from all your minions. Unless you're making that as a joke. Alright, a 2 for you. Alright, I'm trying to find it now. Okay, roll me a D100 for you. 68. Alright, okay. You find 4 gems of variety of colors. You may pick the colors of your choosing. Does not matter. It's mostly just for flavor and RP. Each gem is worth 5,000 gold pieces. 4 gems, each worth 5,000 gold pieces. And then for your, was it 3? Not yet. Yes. Yeah, roll me a D100 for that. Alright. Give me a second. I need to find the table. Alright, yep, D100, 42. Alright, and then roll me one more. Yep, one more D100, please. Alright. And this actually fits perfectly for all of your creatures. Do you want this hidden or secret? Okay. How many creatures do you have total? Okay, so you find 19 supreme healing potions. Now, if any of you decide to use any of the stuff you find in this pool of treasure, please let me know. Because there is an additional effect when you use them.
I need to make a
Including
roll.
me.
Next is Lucy. Lucy, D4. Ooh, a 1. Okay. Let's see. Lucy, you find a sack of gold. Sorry, not a sack of gold. Sack of coins. This is... This one is 15,000 platinum.
That a heck of a lot more than.
I
Holy
told you.
shit.
Lucy puts her bag of holding down and like holds it up with her foot and just rolls the bag in because that's physically too heavy for her to lift.
I can lift it, I think. No,
15,000, right?
15,000 is only about 300 pounds.
Yep, it's too heavy for me to lift.
I can lift it easily.
Next is Tushani. Oh. Oh. You did not. You did not roll that. I have to
What
go.
did I get? What do I get?
I have to go to my table and not the DMG.
Oh no.
This is one of my tables I have to go to because it's pulling from a table from the DMG that I don't approve because there's things on that table that I don't allow at my tables. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, roll me a what was this? Roll me a D, let's see, it'd be a D20 minus 3. D20 minus 3.
So you count 19 there.
There we go.
So would you roll an 11?
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Do you wish this hidden or do you want this revealed?
Let's keep it hidden for the moment.
All right. Ragnar, upon your skeletons drinking the 5 supreme healing potions, they now have a permanent curse on them. For the remainder of their lives, they have disadvantage on all mental saving throws.
Ouch.
Lives. Lord.
They're
They're
currently
already dead, so they're not cursed. Very literal when we do curses, Master. You have to watch Aladdin more.
Which one? Which version? There's so many. Tushani, here is your item. You may do what you wish with the item, but this is what you find.
It's official. I'm the worst person at rolling loot.
And
Send in a DM.
it's in your Discord.
Okay.
Lucy, you effectively got 150,000 gold.
I'm aware. 1,500 platinum is amazing.
15,000 platinum, not 1,500.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That's extra 0.
So, Tushani, I've also rolled extra for the thing you drew, so it's already been rolled. Yeah.
Supreme healing
Sorry, what was that?
Supreme is 60, right? One would cover them. One would cover them. Upon giving Rishishi the potion, Rishishi now has a...
I will ask. Because I now know, right?
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
I have a couple of healing potions I can give Rikishi myself.
Okay. All right, friends. Ragnar, do you wish to reveal the secrets that you just found out from the items?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, friends. Upon you using, spending, or do anything with what you found in the gold, there is a deadly curse that is permanent, cannot be removed. Upon using, spending, wielding, whatever you want to do, any sort of tactics you with, whatever you drew or found, upon using it, you will have permanent disadvantage on all mental saves. And that is permanent disadvantage. Even if you have advantage, it is permanent disadvantage. Even if other mechanics are on top of it, it is permanent disadvantage. You can throw the items back in the pile if you do not want them.
What if someone else uses it?
Whoever uses them will receive the disadvantage on the permanent mental saves.
I'm gonna throw mine back.
Alright, with that, I do have to head out now.
I am actually gonna close this out for today, actually. And Tristan, I'm gonna give you another month extension, so we can finish up with the part 3, because we are actually 2 chambers away from the boss, and I do want you to get in on the boss. So, alright, so friends, you've cleared quite a bit of the chambers. There are more dogs, there's more priests, and many more within this chamber and dungeon. Stream and friends, this was part 2 of Heroes of Arcania. We will pick up next month, and hoping to defeat Lord Krazik and the rest of his minions and within the grotto and such. Stream, I will see you all tomorrow from a review of the new 1D&D, amongst some other things I'm doing with videos and stuff.